Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayelet. I'm the mother of a 21-month-old and soon a newborn as well. Here I share about Montessori, respectful parenting, and our life in our New York City apartment. So today I'm talking about what play has looked like for my son at 19 and 20 months old. So I usually do these monthly. However, I did not do the 19-month one because we were traveling for much of the month and we were gone for an entire month. And as a result, he didn't really play with a lot of toys during that time he was gone. We didn't really have a proper shelf. We brought a few toys, which I will discuss in this video, but we didn't really bring a whole ton of toys. So from 19 and a half to 20 and a half months, we were away. So as a result, I'm combining the two this month and putting them together and talking about what my son has been playing with and what we've been doing for Montessori learning this month. So a big favorite this month has been matching. He's been really into language for several months now, and matching as well has really become a big thing now. So that includes matching color, which one of the materials we brought with us was a color matching material. That was one of a few materials we brought, and matching pictures to objects. So another thing we brought is I made visual recipes and a visual shopping list that has a bunch of ingredients. So instead of bringing like all of this, which he loves this, but instead of bringing little animals, I just brought these laminated cards, and then we used real fruits and vegetables and stuff like that while we were traveling. And so that was a really great way to do his matching act. He loves do the matching he's loving while away. So he's been really into matching fruits, matching vegetables, matching those animals, like I showed. That has been probably his biggest favorite this month, along with the language involved with it. So how we'll do that is, he takes them. He'll often say the name of the animal. He knows the name of the sound of those animals or the name of the fruit or whatever. And then I'll add something on. So we've been talking a lot about body parts and stuff like that now. And he likes to match them. So that has been a favorite this month. And I'm going to show you some of the other things that he's been loving this month as well.
He's continued to work on the shape sorter. I've mentioned in previous videos, the circle is the easiest one. He's definitely mastered that one a while ago. And then he slowly figured out the other shapes as well, which contain more of a challenge.
So puzzles had not been something he was particularly interested in for a while. Like a lot of the standard puzzles, he'd been into them, the knobbed ones, and then he sort of got out of them. But this month he was interested in a lot of different types of puzzles these last 2 months. So we have a few. He's been really interested in this one. This has different pieces, and it's sort of a multi-layer puzzle. It's a bit different than some of those peg puzzles. So even if your child is not into the peg puzzles, it's something worth trying some of these others, because he has really, really loved that one. Another one he's really loved is this, the sort of 3D puzzle. There are two sizes. This goes in the bigger spot. This goes in smaller slot. Again, if your child's not into the traditional peg puzzles or has lost interest in them, there are so many other types of puzzles worth trying. He's loved both of those this month a lot.
These nesting and stacking toys have been well loved. He's been usually using them for nesting, but he does use blocks as well for stacking, so he's been interested in both of those actions, nesting the boxes, stacking blocks, things like that. So those are all favorites these past 2 months. I also introduced this very challenging beading activity. He has mastered some previous beading activities, so I introduced this one, which is basically a shoelace with big beads. And it's far more challenging, and he's very much still working on it. And I've been helping him, work through that, but that has been a great challenge for him as well, since he loves threading.
Pounding continues to be a favorite. We have the pounding toys, and he loves those, and that has continued to be a favorite. over the last several months, and something that I think is just a good standard to have available. If, as a form of redirection, or just, sometimes there's that energy, and that's really the best way to get that energy out. I'm a big proponent of having that available on the shelf. Thank you so much for joining. So that's a bit about our play at 19 and 20 months old. My son is now 21 months old, so stay tuned for the next one. We'll see when exactly it is. I am going, having this baby any day now, so it might be a little bit after 21 months is over. After this one is a bit after 20 months is over. I tend to get a little behind on these, but I will be sharing more. I'll be sharing 21 months, and I'll also be sharing more about life with our newborn and Montessori with our newborn. So stay tuned for that, and subscribe if you're interested in that. And please like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Ball.